Hi, my name is Laslo, and I'd like to talk to you today about video games and the effects that they have on teenagers. Now, the video that you just watched, that was one of the most popular videos on the market today, Grand Theft Auto, and that's one of the older versions. And I did mute the sound on it because I didn't want to offend anybody with the language that they use in those, and that was even a gentle part. It does get worse. These are games that our teenagers are playing every day, a lot of them 2, 3, 5, 10 hours a day. And really there's not a lot we can do except as parents to control what they're playing and what they're watching. And now that you've seen the video, I would like to share some studies and statistics with you. In a study conducted by Gentile, Linder, and Walsh back in 2004, adolescent girls played video games on average only 5 hours a week, while boys averaged 13 hours per week. Now that study was done back in 2004, and with the gap, games have just gotten more violent, kids are playing them more often, and parents aren't really keeping track of what their kids are watching or playing, and I admit that I'm one that doesn't either. Now, the study was done, like I said, 9 years ago, and they're more popular today and they're more violent today. Now, furthermore, the same author that conducted the earlier test stated that the effects that mature videos, the ones that are rated M, have on teens is that teens tend to be more aggressive. They're more prone to confrontation with their teachers. They engage in fights with their peers more, and they do see a decline in grades and school attendance from children who watch and play the mature videos. Now, in a different study from Bushman and Anderson back in 2002, it stated that after a limited amount of playing a violent video game, a player can actually automatically prime aggressive thoughts. The research concluded that players who had prior experience playing violent video games responded with an increased level of aggression when they were encountered with confrontation, as was previously stated in another study. So the studies are kind of running the same on this, of what the effects are. Now, along with the studies, consumers and parents, we can use the ESRB. It's the Entertainment Software Rating. It was established in 1994 after a board of concerned groups applied pressure. So this was made out of controversy as well. But the rating symbols currently used, if you'll refer to this chart, we have early childhood, which is EC, and you'll see that on the videos. It's children 3 years and older. Everyone with an E, and that's suitable for 6 years and older. You have the T with a T, suitable for 13 and older. Mature with an M, which was what I was referring to earlier. That's suitable for 17-year-olds and older. And then we have adults only, which is AO, and of course that's adults only. We do have another rating that you'll see on boxes, and that's simply because it's a new game and it has not been rated yet. Now, in conclusion, on a good note, a positive impact that video games are said to have on children is they improve a player's manual dexterity and computer literacy. So they're learning how to use a computer. And not all games are bad. You have things like the Smurfs out there and different kind of videos that go with movies that just aren't that bad. And if you keep control on how long they're playing, I suppose, in my opinion, they'd be okay. Now, it helps kids get literate, although I do not feel very literate after staying up to 2 o'clock playing Candy Crush. Now, almost all teens have played a video game or will play a video game while they are still in their teens. And as I stated earlier, as a parent myself, all we can do is try to talk to our teens about what they are playing, watch what these ratings are on their video games, and control how long that they're playing with those. I'm fortunate, my son, the tape that you just watched, the video came out of his room. It is M for mature, and like I said, I monitor, but I say nothing about how long he plays these video games. He prefers to be outside, fishing, playing basketball, and that's one thing we do have that's kind of lucky on our part. Now, to end it and wrap this up, I've also listed some research here, some additional research. If anyone has any further questions or would like to read more about this subject, Bushman and Anderson did, or Gentile DA and Anderson CA, you can refer to these and look it up and do a little further research yourself. Thank you.